Hey, welcome to another episode of DIYCarModz. I'm Jeff, and today I'm going to show you this new product that I make for the 9th-gen Honda Accord. This right here is the DRL LED strip conversion harness. So what this does is, for those of you that have the high beam as the factory DRL on your vehicle, for example, the 2013 to 15 LX, Sport, EX, EXL, or any non-V6 2013 to 15 Honda Accord, this will convert so that when you swap out your headlight to the V6 one, where it has the factory DRL LED strip in the bottom right here instead of the high beam, it will work on your vehicle. Now this will be also for those of you that have installed touring LED headlights from the 16-17 that again have the factory high beam as a DRL, and you're swapping out to the touring headlights with the factory LED DRL in the strip. This will also work for that as well. All right, I have the harness laid out on the vehicle with a relay on the driver's side, and there's a long wire that goes to the passenger side. Now, before you start mounting and putting all the plugs together, what you need to do is run this wire harness that I provide in the kit into the fuse box that's inside your vehicle. So first, open up your fuse box that's up here and remove the fuse puller. I have to pull the DRL fuse. It's the second fuse on the bottom right there. And then connect the added fuse to the DRL fuse slot. I'm not going to reinstall the stock fuse that I removed here. So just like that. Now I have a video on my YouTube channel how to route this wire into your engine bay. So I'll link it in the video description below and link it in the cards above. All right, so once you have this wire routed up into your engine bay, it's going to get connected to this amp connector right here. Like that. And then I'm going to remove this nut right here, which is a 10 millimeter. And then connect my ground. Now don't over torque this. Once it's snug, just stop. That's good enough. And then I'm gonna have to connect the power trigger wire to the parking light connector. And so to access that parking light, what you need to do is first go ahead and remove this air duct vent right here. And the way that you do it is you take a small screwdriver and push the two little tabs in the bottom. And then you can lift this up. All right, put it aside. And this will give you access to that socket that's down there. So go ahead and remove that. So you press on this black tab that's back here and then pull out. And then take your trigger connector for the parking light and connect it to this factory plug. Now for this side, all that is left is the connector for the LED DRL strip on the headlight itself. So don't connect this yet. Go on the opposite side. All right, on the passenger side, you're gonna have three things to connect. So it's gonna be the ground wire again. There's gonna be your parking light socket connector right here, and then to the new V6 or touring headlight DRL connector. So I'm gonna go ahead and connect my ground first. Lift up the radiator tank and put it aside. and remove the top bolt right there. And then connect your ground wire and reinstall the bolt. Again, do not over tighten. Once it gets snug, stop. Alright, so next I'm going to go ahead and remove the connector for the parking bulb that's down here. So it's behind this metal bracket. I'm not sure if you can see it. You see that there's this wire, red wire right there, and it's that connector, but it's very hard to show you the angle from here. But it's this plug right here. See? So I pressed this black tab right here and pulled it out. And so take the plug from my harness and plug it into this. And then put the tank back on. Now, only thing left on the passenger side is the DRL connector as well. All right, so on the driver side, I have the amp connected to the DRL fuse that's inside the car. Here's my dual relays. I'm going to be mounting it right here. I have the grounding connected here. I have the parking strip connected down here. And all I'm left with is the factory LED strip DRL connector on this side. Now follow the wire to the passenger side. I have the grounding connected back there. I also have the parking light connected back there. And all I'm left with on the passenger side is the plug for the LED DRL. All right, so here is the V6 headlights with the factory LED DRL strip, not the high beam. And so I'm gonna go ahead and turn this around and then locate the DRL plug. Take this and just go ahead and plug it in here. And that's it. Repeat the same step for this side. So flip it around, find the connector, and take this and plug it here. Now that I have everything connected, I'm going to go ahead and turn on my vehicle to verify that I have all the connections connected correctly. When I turn on the vehicle, this LED strip should turn on. All right, so there you go. As you can see, it is on. One side right now is going to look brighter because just the angle of the headlights, but they're both on for the same brightness. As you can see, the headlight switch is turned to off, but then the LED light comes on with the vehicle. If I were to put it to one click, this is the parking mode, the LED light will dim out. If I leave it in the auto, it will dim out when the headlight turns on. And when I leave the headlight to on, again, it will dim out as well. Okay, so now I'm gonna put it into the parking light and the LED strip has dimmed down. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn off the parking light and turn the headlights completely off, and you'll see that it'll get brighter. And again, it's gonna dim down when you have the headlights turned on as well. See, right now the headlights are turned on and the LED strip dimmed out. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the headlights and it'll brighten back up. And there you go. All right, so one issue that you might run into when installing this relay harness is the relays buzzing when you unlock or lock the vehicle. And if that is the case, what happened is either the grounding point wasn't connected or this connector to the parking strip connector has not been connected. And so I have that side connected, and once I connect this side, the buzzing sound will go away. So right now, with it currently not connected, what's gonna happen is when I unlock the vehicle, you hear that buzzing noise. But once I connect this connector into that right there, again, it has to be connected on both sides. And then I go ahead and unlock. It no longer makes the buzzing sound. It's normal to make the clicking sound, but for buzzing sound, it should not buzz like you heard before. And so when you're testing out the light or when you're installing, make sure you do connect this correctly into the plug. All right, so that was the installation demo video of the new harness that I make for the 9th Gen Honda Accord. This right here is the DRL Relay Harness. All right, so this is everything you're gonna get. You're gonna get the DRL Relay Conversion Harness right here. This is the added fuse harness that needs to be run from the interior of the vehicle to the engine bay. It has a grommet that I already attached that you use to plug the hole back up. It comes with a bunch of zip ties, and also it comes with new fender clips and also the clips for the engine bay as well. So if you'd like to purchase this set, please contact me at DIYCarModz@gmail.com or contact me through Instagram or Facebook. All right, if you have any questions, leave in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Thank you.